All right, so now we established a hinge position. We established a really, really nice lowering and stretching. Now we have to come out of this. Now, the interesting thing that we don't always often do is we're on the same foot. Other steps, box step or whisk, we're always on opposite feet. So one thing that makes dancing difficult is when you have to transition. All right, a transition is when somebody changes their footwork to match the other person. So in this case, and hopefully in almost all the cases, the man should be the one transitioning because we're leading. But in round dancing, sometimes we can tell the lady to transition because we're being cued to do it. But in ballroom dancing, we generally transition by the man. In this case, that's what's going to happen. So I am in a hinge position right now, which means my weight is on my left foot, her weight is in her left foot. She's pointing her right foot, I'm pointing my right foot. Now, what I need to do is get on the same foot as her. She's going to step on one. What am I going to do on one? I'm going to rotate and allow her to step on one. And I say step, but it's more of a recover. And I'll show you that in a minute. But she recovers. A step is when she's going to move. I don't want her to move. I'm actually rising slightly as I step onto that foot, because I don't stay there. And because the rising, she's also going to bring her foot in slightly to recover. So she's not really trying to get away from me. She's going to feel that. She's taking her step, and as she's taking that step, she turns slightly to the right. So now, we're in a kind of a closed dance position. She does pass me, so she has to get from my left side to my right side. Now we both step to the side on two, and we hover up on two. I'm going to turn slightly my hips, keep my frame there, and we recover out to a semi position. Now on the ladies' part, you're in this really nice hinge position right here. So you have your right foot pointing. Now, you don't want to step, because again, you're going to be split leg. He starts to ride, you're going to recover. As you can see, when I recover, I'm turning to my right to make a loose closed position. I'm now going to step sideways. My toe is there. When I rise and shift my hip, I swivel my foot, come out, brush my feet, and come out. Now the brush occurs because of the rise. Now we say, what about the men? With the men, when you're rising, you can start to bring it in, but you don't have to brush because you already know where you're going to go. She's rotating, so she has to be more vertical. I'm just standing up, so I'm over my foot, so I can recover. So with a partner, it looks like this. We're in a hinge position right here. So at this point in time, as you can see, she's on my left. Now I'm going to recover her, and now she's on my right. We're in like a loose close. I step sideways with her, and my side isn't directly side, it's always slightly forward, so I can dance into her. As I dance into her, she's going to feel the change in my hips. You see what that does to her head? She brushes her feet. We're in a good promenade position, and we come out. So without stopping, it looks like this. So we do a hinge, rise, lower. She recovers. I dance into her. We brush up, and we come out to promenade position. All right?
That's called a hover exit.
Hover exit. So it's a hinge to a hover exit.